Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm Sydney Cash. Still missing my other half of Cashbird Games, but that's okay. We miss him. So today we actually are playing a game that is a great party game. You do need to have at least 7 people. One person is the narrator. The other people are playing a character in the game, and it is called Gathering of the Wicked. So this game is a variation of like werewolf, mafia, things like that, where you have 2 teams trying to figure out who is part of the bad team and who is like the good guys, essentially. In this case, however, since everybody's a villain, we have Team Mischief and Team Mayhem. So Mischief would be kind of like your werewolves, the ones who in the middle of the night are vanquishing people, and Team Mayhem are the ones during the day trying to figure out who is on Team Mischief. So it's a lot of lying, it's a lot of scheming, it's a lot of fun. We played 2 games in this video, but honestly, I think we ended up playing like 3 or 4 that night. It's one of those games that you just kind of like, again, let's do it again, let's rerun it. There's lots of different characters and variations to it, so make sure you come back and comment down below if you want to see us do it again. It's definitely something that we can get more people in. Thanks for watching. Okay, so I opened the box, obviously showed you all the cards we played with, but I wanted to take a minute to kind of explain what these cards were and how they work. So every person who is playing, besides the narrator, obviously the narrator is not technically a part of the game, they are just kind of helping along and saying the motions of like, this person wake up, this person go to sleep, this person wake up, things like that. So a couple things for the narrator, I should say. If it's the first time playing, this game does have an initiation book that kind of goes more in detail, gives you things what to say. You don't have to follow it for script. You can literally just say, Maleficent, wake up, go to sleep. No, wake up, go to sleep. This is the full rule book. It explains a lot more of the rules and powers and things like that. They are very nice and give you kind of their suggestion on what characters to play with depending on how many people you have. So as you see, 6 to 12 people. And then for the more experienced people who don't necessarily need the rule books, but maybe just need a reminder of the order of people to say, they do have a call out sequence, so nighttime, daytime order. So that's very nice. So every person who's playing will get one of 2 alignment cards. So on the back side it's red, on the front side it'll be yellow or purple. If you have a yellow one, you're on Team Mayhem. You are trying to figure out who is on Team Mischief during the day and things like that. If you have a purple one, you are on Team Mischief. You are the one who is trying to vanquish the Team Mayhem during the night. So there's only 3 Mischief cards. So it depends on how many people you're playing with, that determines how many Mischief cards you have. So for us, because we played with 7 to 11 people, we had 2 Mischief cards. Once you only have 6 people, you have 1. When you have 12 people, you have all 3. So it kind of just depends. You can also technically do more or less, change it up, but typically 2 is how many you have. Then everybody gets a character. So again, these are random. Some people have special abilities, some people don't. So typically when you're playing, you have Hades. He can save somebody who gets vanquished in the middle of the night, but only once per game. He can save himself. If you put in Hades, you have to put in Pain and Panic. They don't have any special abilities. They're kind of like a normal villager in a sense. They can be on Team Mischief, because again, those are also randomized. They don't go with certain characters. Then you probably will have Prince John. He gets a crown. Now this crown is a way if there's a tie during the day. So if you're debating and there's 3 votes for one person and 3 votes for another person, whoever Prince John is, they get to break that tie. If he gets vanquished, he does get to choose somebody to be his successor, and then so on and so forth. So the crown can get passed around. And then if he is in there, you're supposed to have his henchman, Sir Hiss. Again, he doesn't do anything. He's just a normal villager. Then if you are playing, so those are, we had those. We also had, sorry, I'm explaining ours first. You can, they give you suggestion, you can change them, you do however. We had Maleficent. So in the night, Maleficent wakes up, chooses somebody, then they go to sleep. Then their henchman Diablo wakes up, and then the narrator shows Diablo the alignment card of the person Maleficent shows. Then after he sees it, or she, depending on who has them, Maleficent wakes back up. Diablo can give a thumbs up to say that they ran mayhem, or a thumbs down to say they're on mischief. Now, Diablo does not have to tell the truth, because Maleficent and Diablo could be on other alignments. So that's where things get kind of sneaky and tricky. It all depends on the person. We also played with Shere Khan. So Shere Khan gets these claw marks. And what happens is before the vote happens and things like that, they get to slash somebody, and that person gets an extra vote the next round if they're still there, and it stays with them and everything like that. Some other people we have that we did not play with is the Queen of Hearts. So at any point, if there is just you know, a debate going on, or things aren't going that person's way or whatever, they can just decide to say off with their head and vanquish somebody. And it's 1 per game, and that's just their decision. Their henchman is the King of Hearts. Again, doesn't have a lot. We then have Captain Hook. He gets the rope, I believe, and I'm not 100%. Oh, I think the rope is who you want to hold prisoner, because his card says every day you hold a player prisoner. If you're vanquished, your prisoner will also be vanquished. So again, we didn't play with him, so I don't know a whole lot. But his henchman is Smee. Then you have Lady Tremaine. She actually has 2 henchmen. She has Drizella and Anastasia. That's about it. Nothing special about them. And then you have the Evil Queen. So once per game, she can look at a player's alignment card, so that small square. If they're mischief, so if they're purple, that player will be vanquished. And then somebody can be the magic mirror. And then finally, we have Mother Gothel. So she says every night you lock a player away, the locked player cannot be vanquished by Team Mischief, and her henchmen are the Stabbington brothers. So we, like I said, played with Maleficent, Hades, Prince John, Shere Khan. I think at one point I got confused, I think the first game, and had Lady Tremaine in there and everything, so I got it fixed. But like I said, those are what we played with. Those are the character cards. It's a lot of fun. You just kind of keep wanting to go. You can change things out, whatever you're comfortable with. That's the nice thing about this game. You're on Mischief. During the night, members of Team Mischief pick a player from Team Mayhem to vanquish. During the day, they try to hide their secret identity to avoid retaliation from the gathering. Their will only be 2 members on Team Mischief. Everybody else will be Team Mayhem.
Oh my god, chill.
Are we children?
Yes.
To blur them out.
Right?
Punching each other.
I think Gage is blocking at least Trey, so...
You just see Zach just...
Yeah.
We can't hit Gage.
What?
So we can't hit Gage.
I know, but she said block them
Yeah.
out fighting.
Yeah.
And I said
Like
Gage
a censor
is
bar.
blocking them.
At least Riley
Gage
won.
is the censor bar.
Gage
Okay.
got hit by a car.
You started it.
Alright, well...
If we beat each other up, that's one thing.
I'm about to end it too.
During the day, members of Team Mayhem try to deduce and work out who the members of Team Mischief are within the gathering and try to vanquish them. And then everybody will get a character card, and I will tell you kind of what your person does. It's random. Do not tell me you don't want your person.
Hades.
You're getting who I give you, and you are not going to cry
If it's not
about
Archimedes, I don't want. Yeah, I quit.
Did everybody get one? I think I went
Sydney called me fat, yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
She's calling me a furry.
What?
She thinks I'm
Okay.
She's calling me a furry. I got
So Maleficent.
Queen of Hearts.
Actually, here. Give me Queen of Hearts.
Yeah. I'll be a bird.
You can be Diablo.
Hey.
You seem like a
Game
bird.
You can see it from the back side.
Well, I think it's just because remember these are abilities rather than speed.
Can I have this character?
Flip the chair.
It's like a board game.
Excuse me? Or is it not counting me? I think it's not counting me. Manny, I'm gonna have to trade you yours too. Sorry. Okay, there we go.
Oh, Robin Hood?
Yeah.
Oh, screw
Yeah.
you then.
He's French John's, like, henchman.
Never mind. Never mind.
Yeah. Okay,
I thought you were
so
saying you were.
Maleficent and Diablo are a wicked duo who spy on other members of the gathering. So every night, Maleficent gets to pick a player who she wants to reveal their alignment, but it gets shown to Diablo. So Maleficent just says, "I want to see that person," and then when you go back to see, I'll have I'll hold up that person's card to show to Diablo.
Who's Diablo?
Anthony.
Oh.
Yeah. And then Diablo
I
will
could choose
then
to lie to you.
pass that information on to Maleficent, but he
He's
can
gonna fucking lie to
choose
me.
whether or not
You guys
to
got
tell
the
the
point.
truth or lie.
You're not the same.
He
alignment.
can be on the opposite team as you. Just because he's your partner does not mean he's on on your Mayhem or Mischief team. So that's the
Trust
thing.
no one.
Yes.
Pretty much. It's,
If either member of you are vanquished, the other loses their power. So if you die, he won't be able to see a card, and if he dies, you won't be able to pick a card. Yeah. Prince John and Sir Hiss. Prince John is who the gathering turns to when they can't meet or agree on a decision. Prince John begins the game with the crown card. The player who possesses the crown is the one who makes the final decision when an elimination vote is tied. If the player possessing the crown is vanquished, that player will then pass on the crown to somebody else. And then, don't have that
writing my will or
person.
something.
Hades and Panic and Pain. As the god of the underworld, Hades can sometimes undo the fate of a vanquished player. Once per game, Hades can choose to save a player who is selected to be vanquished by Team Mischief. Hades can use this power for his own benefit and save himself as well, if selected by the Mischiefs. And then finally, Lady Tremaine. Lady Tremaine may not look like the most intimidating villain in the gathering, but with the help of her 2 daughters, Anastasia and Drizella, she can heavily tip the scales in her favor. She's the only one that has 2 henchmen, but unfortunately, we're an odd number, so you're by yourself. Okay. So, as the light starts to fade, the darkness begins to creep in and cover all of those in the gathering. Now begins the night phase, so I'm going to pass out your cards. Do not show anybody yours. Keep it a secret. So this is your alignment.
Wait, is this not face up?
No.
You have to look at it.
You have to look at it. Do not show anybody your alignment. So remember, if you have yellow, your team mayhem, you are trying to suss out the mischiefers, and the mischiefers are trying to kill the rest of everybody. And you can't kill me. I'm not part of the game. I am
Cheating.
our overlord, our overseer. Okay. So, imagine a dark and desolate realm filled with only chaos and misfortune, where only the true evil and most powerful villains can survive and thrive. This is where the Disney villains and their henchmen now find themselves, unsure of exactly how they came to arrive at this place. Maybe as a result of curse backfiring? All they know is that one moment they were in their world plotting and scheming, and then suddenly they were magically transported here into this unknown and unforgiving realm. Face to face with one another, they formed the Gathering of the Wicked. Now in this new realm, the ultimate battle for power and control begins. Will it be Team Mischief, who secretly want to vanquish Team Mayhem in the hopes of ruling this new realm themselves that succeed? Or will it be Team Mayhem, who remain in power? It's time to find out which Disney villain will reign supreme overall. But one question to bear in mind, is a world where everyone is wicked? Is there anyone you really can trust? I am the game moderator. I will lead the game and explain the rules as we go. I already got your character cards. This represents the character who will play during the game. You can keep it face in front of you, face up. Only the characters whose name I will call out use their power during the game. You got your crown. Together you all make up the Gathering of the Wicked. Starting with the youngest player and going clockwise, each player should say the name of the character. So Gage.
Hi, Prince John.
Eden Panic.
Hades.
Lady Tremaine.
Yeah, I'm a crow.
We have Diablo over there.
Maleficent.
Sir Hiss.
Thank you very much.
Such a cool name.
I already gave everybody their alignment card. Do not show.
Remind us the colors again.
So if you're yellow, you're Team Mayhem, which you're trying to get rid of the Team Mischief. If you're purple, you're Team Mischief, which is the Black Knight who, vanquish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I already talked about all that. Bear the goals in mind and keep the card in front of you face down. Tomorrow is the first day of the gathering. For now, close your eyes and go to sleep. But keep your ear out because the night is going to be quite eventful. From now on, you cannot open your eyes unless I ask you to.
Oh, we're serious.
How else is Team Mischief going to be able to keep their identity secret?
Thank you. I will call out certain characters who will wake up and will need to follow my instructions very carefully. Maleficent, please wake up. The gathering counts on Maleficent's talents to uncover the mischiefs. Maleficent should silently pick a player whose alignment they want to uncover. You cannot pick Diablo. So who would you like me? Okay, alright, Maleficent, go ahead and go back to sleep. Diablo, Maleficent's faithful henchman, wakes up, and I will show you the alignment card. Excuse me, I'm sorry, sir. Alright, Diablo, go ahead and go back to sleep. Thank you, sir. Yeah, if you keep your alignment cards on the table, that would be helpful. Maleficent wakes up again. Oh, sorry, Diablo, you can also wake up. I'm sorry, you did not have to go to sleep. Diablo, you may silently give the information that you received.
Oh, yeah.
Maleficent, you can wake up, yes. You can tell whatever you feel, however you feel, but silently. Okay? Yep, if thumbs up, perfect. And then, both of you can now go to sleep. So it says, literally, it says thumbs up to tell if they're good or thumbs down if they're bad. Fine, go sleep. Alright.
Did you hear that one?
Alright, now I need Team Mischief to wake up. Alright, you guys will silently point to one member who you would like to have vanquished tomorrow morning. Y'all got Team Mischief, you gotta decide together. Don't look at me. Alright, alright. Alright, go ahead, go back to sleep. The villainous deed is done. Hades, go ahead and wake up. I will tell you who they chose, and you may decide if you want to use your one-time ability to save this person. If you'd like to, thumbs up. If you don't want to, thumbs down, and you can use it. Alright, thank you, Hades. Go ahead and go back to sleep. The gathering wakes up and everybody opens their eyes. Despite the wicked plot of Team Mischief, I'm sorry, Prince John, you are dead.
Yeah, I couldn't pay attention to you right away. That's not a surprise. I get to pick my successor though.
Yes, you do. Which is weird because it never told me to let you.
It says,
Yeah.
I'm so confused.
So you get to choose who you will pass your crown on.
Just give it away.
It's okay, we're all playing this
Get
for
the
the
crown.
first time. Alright,
Yeah, they don't want me to be a split. That's all.
it's okay.
That's all I got to target first.
I don't think, actually you do get to turn it over.
What, my card?
It says, turn over the vanquished player's alignment card and announce what you were.
Team Mayhem.
Yep. They were a team member of Team Mayhem. Alright, so now everybody gets to talk together and decide who you think is part of Team Mischief.
Alright, I think Anthony's fucking Team Mischief.
So no, you can keep suspicious noises or movements, strange behavior.
That checks out.
I mean, yeah, what do you got to say about that, dude?
Yeah. What am I supposed to say? Right hand on the Bible.
Whatever you want to avoid the vote.
Looking pretty sus. You're not gonna defend yourself? You just...
I think Zach's or Hades is Team Mischief.
Zach?
80s.
80s? That would make
Zach.
sense.
I was like, Zach / Hades. Yeah.
Okay.
I
Yeah.
don't know.
Double crown knockout.
I don't know.
What is the crown?
He also
Never
did just
made a
get the
decision
crown.
maker.
What does the
He also
crown
did
do?
just say
So,
that
when you guys
spared
can't come to a
someone.
decision or you
Oh, yeah,
the
he
vote
gets to
ties,
decide.
he decides.
Who?
He's not the tiebreaker.
Yeah.
He's like the tiebreaker.
So if they were to say, like, they're split 2-2 or whatever,
He gets an
like,
extra vote.
yeah, he
Like my
basically
partner.
decides.
He gets, yeah, he's just
That's all that was.
But like if it's
Extra
like
vote's
5
pretty
to 1.
powerful though. I don't know.
Yeah, it just
Well,
says
the only
whoever
extra vote
possesses
is
it
the
is the
tiebreaker.
final
So
decision.
if it's 2 to 2, then yes, he
It gives him
decides.
too much power.
But if it's like 5 to 1
Everyone
and he's
vote
the
no.
one, it doesn't matter.
I don't know.
Mind you, he
I
also
might-
has the ability to save somebody later on.
I might be thinking.
I don't know why he gave the crown because he didn't
Yeah,
say
he was
me,
like
that's for
first
sure.
to say
Yeah.
something, you know?
I should have said it.
What
Anyways.
was?
I don't even know if you're allowed to talk.
You literally-
I'm just helping you out with explaining
He
stuff.
literally just said he was.
I'm not doing a very good job at narrating. I
Yeah.
feel like.
And Trey was.
You don't,
They don't-
you
so I
don't
helped
spare
Eric.
anyone
Yeah,
unless you're it.
I know,
I
it's not
spare my
all of my
partner
first
so I can keep my-
Look, I've like
Yeah,
played quite a few social
Yeah.
production games in my
Yeah,
life.
no
I
good.
mean,
Like,
Yeah,
that was our
yeah,
whole
yeah,
silent
defense,
conversation. Is I spared my
Kinda,
partner because
like,
I need my
so
ability.
Your whole
be able to
point
share.
is depending on what
spared.
team you're on. If you're
That
on
was the
team
whole
Mischief,
silent
if
conversation
you wanna
between
be
me
like
and Trey.
lying
Don't
and,
pick
you know
just
what I
I need
mean?
her.
Like trying to butt into like the Mayhem team, and then if you're on Team Mayhem,
So
you're
Trey's
trying
part
to
team
like
is
be the
just
type
up
of
there.
Yeah, so there you go. I don't think you realize how this game works, Ant. Babe.
Damn, that's
But-
crazy.
Okay.
She did not hear anything.
I
of
did
it.
not.
Yeah,
I was.
that
I
is
was
They're in their own
literally-
little world over there.
That
I
is
think they just
crazy.
exposed you, Steve.
I think we vote off Manny.
No, they
Yeah,
so,
we
yeah,
vote
it's
off
Manny.
Manny.
so
right
no,
now.
It's
no,
Manny.
they
I'm
literally
voting
just
Manny or Zach? What do you guys
I'm voting
say?
for
no,
Manny.
no,
I'm voting for Manny.
no.
Let's
So
vote for
they
Manny.
literally
Manny.
just said.
Manny?
Let's
I'm
just
voting
vote
for Manny.
No.
All
Yeah.
right, we
It's
go.
Trey, it's Trey and Trey.
We're voting for Manny.
We're voting for
assume that. I think it might be Manny.
We're, hey, Zach, you're tired. I just
You're tired.
It's Trey and
Someone's
Trey.
watching this.
We're voting for Manny, right?
Yeah.
Mr. Tiebreaker.
Guys, we're voting for Manny, alright?
Everybody vote for Manny. It's been decided. We're voting for Manny.
You guys are gonna lose one more.
We're gonna now take a vote. Does everybody know who they're gonna vote for?
Alright, let's get some names. Manny's up
Hold
there.
on,
Manny.
hold on,
Manny's in the
hold on.
No.
Alright.
Yeah,
Anthony
Are
said
you
he
guys
spared
ready to
someone
vote?
and then
Yeah.
called
Yeah.
Trey's name out. So
Sure.
After the count of 3, you will need to point to the person you want to vanquish. 3, 2, 1. You have to point to one person.
Fuck.
Zach, you gotta vote for
You gotta
somebody.
vote.
Oh, I thought it was the
No, you gotta vote for somebody still. Who are you? Are you pointing to Trey?
Yeah.
Are you pointing to?
I
She's pointing
Hades.
at
I'm
me.
thinking. I'm saying Hades.
Alright,
That's the
so
first thing
now
everybody
we
3 to 2. 3 to 2 on Manny.
No, because she's pointing to Trey. She's pointing to Zach.
Oh,
So
fuck.
it's 2 to Trey and 2 and 1.
So Zach's the tiebreaker?
No,
Because he has the crown.
you're out. Oh, because Anthony's pointing to Manny, Manny's pointing to Anthony, Zach's pointing to you, and Jess is pointing to you.
It's literally these two. And Trey just admitted it.
Hey, watch the table.
Fuck this table.
Where's my table?
It's back to the table. We can play another
Trust me, I'm good at
round.
them
I
all.
spent
There
a
you go,
pretty
bathroom.
penny on this fucking table.
All right. Well, while Hades is taking his godly duties,
He's doing what?
you, sir, may not talk to anybody during your banquet.
Yeah, I understand.
Deadass nigga.
However, you can steal them at night, and you will still share your team's
I was
victory if
winking.
they win.
All I gotta say is Manny's a bitch.
Okay.
Because he lost.
All right, now everybody goes back to sleep. We will start back over from the very beginning. Maleficent, you get to wake up. Whose card would you like to show?
This guy right here. I didn't say nothing.
I don't think Anthony was paying attention. That's all. I can't say shit.
Who's out of these?
Out of
You can't pick me.
Zach, Manny, you can't pick Diablo or Alicia. Alright, Zach, when you guys go sleep when you get to your seat. Alright, you can go back to sleep. Yeah, make sure you're not talking to anybody since you're vanquished. No. You can stay awake during the night though.
Yay.
Once
You'll be a
Zach's
restless-
back in his sleep.
He's like, yay, and
I can be a restless soul.
You should go back to sleep.
Yeah, you're asleep. Alright, Diablo, go ahead and wake up.
Hit that dream room.
Alright, Maleficent, go ahead and wake up. Diablo, go ahead and you can share your information that you want. Thank you. Now both of you may go to sleep.
I don't understand.
So if he...
I hope that my partner knew what I was saying.
So,
I know
Jess,
what you said, but I don't know what you're saying about.
if he gives you a thumbs up, they're on Team Mayhem. If he gives you a thumbs down, they're on Team Mischief.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay. Team Mischief, go ahead and wake up. Who would you like to vanquish tomorrow morning? Okay, thank you. Go to sleep. Hades, go ahead and wake up. Would you like to use your one-time power and save this person? Alright, Hades, go ahead back to sleep. Alright, now everybody gets to wake up. The gathering is now here. So alas, Lady Tremaine, you have been vanquished. You can no longer communicate with others and can't debate or anything. But you can stay awake during the night, and if your team wins, you do get to share in their victory.
Where's my bird?
I have no idea on that one. So now you guys can decide between Hades, Diablo, Maleficent, and Sir Hiss who you think the other Team Mischief player is. You just throwing Maleficent out there.
Yep.
Yeah, what do you guys say about Maleficent? He just completely just threw you there. That you're the one out here vanquishing everybody.
So who do I think is the other mischief?
Yeah, that's what the four of you are debating. Oh, she's throwing it back.
Seems
Everything at home is fine, guys.
I mean, once you guys
She
think
beats me.
you know, we can vote if you're ready to vote, but this is your
Everything
time to
else is
share information, talk amongst the
That's
four of
great.
you, decide who you think.
Let's just make it even.
Big age.
Point at each other.
Who do you think is the other person out here trying to kill all of you and take over the world?
Let's just point at each other, Alicia. Make it even. What's that point?
You're just getting all four of you gonna
Alright,
sit.
it's up to you, Zach. Who are you picking?
Well, that's not. So Zach doesn't get an extra vote. You all have to vote, and then if it ends up in a tie, he decides.
Well, we all just we all picked one person.
That's not a tie. A tie would be if it was 2-2 to somebody. He still has to vote. So, are you guys ready to vote?
Alright, let's rethink this. How do we get it 2-2?
Well, just beats me at home.
No.
But everything's fine at home though. That's normal. So
That's not relevant to this game.
we're trying to pick someone to eliminate.
It's all coming back to it.
Like I said, I can't decide
Should've beat
anything.
me
Y'all
up.
have to decide between the four of you who you think is out here trying to
She's
make
the
this all of
villain.
y'all. You going with
Sure.
You
I
go.
trust her.
You go with Zach? Who are you doing? You vote?
I guess we'll go with Zach.
Are you voting Zach?
My tiebreaker is myself.
Alright, Zach, what team were you on?
I'm a ray of sunshine.
Team Mayhem.
Mayhem.
You get to choose your successor. So
You're such a bitch. Why did I trust you? Why did I trust
I literally called it
Okay,
out.
so you know if it ends in a tie, you get it goes to you.
In my defense,
so
I wasn't
again-
exactly sure which way was what. So I gave you thumbs up if they were on my team or not.
Alright. So now everybody gets to go back to sleep again.
So I can stay awake now that I'm dead.
I mean,
Wait.
I get to
But,
stay awake now that I'm
There's
dead.
just the three of us.
yep.
Actually, technically, the game's over.
Oh, because we all.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Technically, Anthony cannot win, or anyone. So, sorry, I just screwed up that. Because if he kills Just still gets the
I know, that's what I'm saying. It still has another round. It does not end until Mayhem has succeeded in vanquishing all the Mischief players, which has not
I don't
happened.
remember what team I'm on.
Or the team of Mischief is equal or greater than the number of members on Team Mayhem, which it has not happened. There's still 2-1. They have a chance still, Cage. If they worked it out.
See, I goofed it up because I never picked my head
Alright,
up during
so
Team
you three go
Mayhem
to
to
sleep,
wake up. I forgot what team I was on too.
Go
So
to sleep.
Trey's elimination was all based on his luck. It was
Go
like,
sleep.
Oh, yes.
Alright, Maleficent, go ahead and wake up.
Make up your mind.
That was your only choice. You good with that one? Alright, cool. Diablo, go ahead and wake up. Alright, Maleficent, wake up again. And Diablo, don't forget you can share that information if you want.
Trust you.
Alright. Hades unfortunately is dead, so Hades ain't gonna be there for that one. Alright, everybody can wake up now. Now between the three of you, you guys gotta decide who do you think is on Team Mischief.
I don't
Wasn't Team
No,
Mischief Sid?
I don't.
Sid.
What? I have
Wasn't Team
no
Mischief
idea.
supposed to bank?
I don't know.
Did you skip that, or is that
Oh,
just
I
not-
did.
So
Just
they should
got
go back to sleep.
I just want.
You know, this is why I was saying technically it doesn't matter.
Oh,
what you
you're
do.
right.
Because should I explain why?
Yeah.
No,
Whoever
you're
Team
right.
Vanquish or Team
But I just
Mischief kills,
Yeah.
if it's not
Either way,
just
you
a
would
guy,
always
it's not
Because
say.
you're
At
supposed to
nighttime,
vanquish somebody
you're
at
supposed
nighttime.
You get a chance to
Yeah.
vanquish.
Lead away. She pointed at Alicia.
So there's only
I just
two on
pointed at
Team
Alicia
Mischief.
and
It was
I-
me and Ant, right?
Yes. So it depends on the number of people.
Secure that
in
bag.
the
No,
game.
you technically didn't win. Anthony,
No one
you
listens
killed
to
Jess, she passes the cry, and it's only you two.
We got about first.
Yeah, but then you have to limit it because no, because mischief wins if it's equal or greater than the number of mayhem. Yeah. So that's why it worked. That's why yes,
Just
she
wasn't
won.
even
I
on our
forgot
team.
he
I still
vanquished.
spared her.
Yeah.
Because I need the
Yeah.
ability
Exactly.
to see who I need
Yeah,
to
so
see.
you spared her.
Jess wasn't on our
You
team.
spared her. How would you spare her?
Just don't
Because she
remember
was my
what team
teammate in the
But
sense
Anthony
that I
is
needed her
honest.
ability. I
Anthony
need her
and
alive
Trey literally said
to be able to spy on
Don't
people's
say
things.
that because now I know you're the fucking.
No, that
Now
doesn't
it
mean
doesn't
anything.
matter. He's
okay.
just saying that's Diablo's.
Team Mischief, you have won. You have overthrown this gathering of people's souls, and you will bring glorious chaos to the farthest reaches of the well. Now go on. No one can stop you or get in the way of all your evil plots.
This is why I was killed first, by the way, because I actually
worry, I'm
do
bringing you
social
back to
deduction
life. You got me
games and stuff.
Alright, let's play one more round.
So I feel like if I ever live, I just
People know what we're
So what we're
doing.
doing. Does somebody else want to be narrator, or do you want me to be narrator?
I can be
Jess
narrator.
is the goat for that.
What?
I can't.
Oh.
Do you want to be?
Unless someone else wants to.
I don't.
I had a great team.
No,
Go for it.
Right, do it. I want to play. I like to narrate,
Okay.
but I want to play.
So-
Diablo.
So pretty much anything in the
Just
bowl.
killed it.
Yeah. So we'll need.
I didn't even know what
These
you know. I forgot.
I'm just
We spared you
Yeah,
until the
very
end
good.
because I needed your
He's the
ability.
evil one.
I won.
Okay,
Secure the
actually,
bag.
You know what? Let's do instead of.
This game's always shitty when you get killed off like right away.
Yeah, like, I couldn't
So
do
boring.
anything.
Sorry,
It
Gage.
says if you have an odd number, do sheer.
But he was trying to vote out Jess. I couldn't have it.
Thank you.
So it should be.
I couldn't have that.
Hades, Pink Panic.
It's like I'm just here.
I just knew I was gonna like die right. I really knew that was gonna happen.
Okay, so
I'm like the most like cognitive one here right now.
so we're switching out Lady
Bless
Tremaine
you.
for Shere Khan. So Shere Khan is intelligent, patient, and sly. Whenever he votes against another player, that player will receive
Oh, an extra vote.
a claw mark. And subsequent votes, any players possessing the claw mark will get an additional vote against them. So basically, Shere Khan will be the one to give additional
Yeah,
votes.
pretty much yeah, extra vote.
Did a total stroke.
I've actually
bro.
watched
Yeah.
the Jungle Book.
But yeah, so
Shere
literally bold is what you want, and then the order of red is where you go, but you skip like
So that
we
they
don't
fuck
have
up
numbers
every
also.
live action.
So skip what
yeah.
we don't have.
Yeah, know what I mean? And
Oh,
then skip the queen because we don't have that.
Really like
Oh,
Fox
it's
and Hound
Louise
too,
the
but
orangutan.
it's
The orangutan.
all-
I wanna walk like you, talk like you, ooby dooby dooby, I wanna be like you.
Why?
Pretty much those pages.
Just you know what I mean, but
Like
whatever
the
it is.
Disney movies nowadays seem pretty happy.
Okay,
Why
if
do
you
they all
want to
always
start
make you
to-
cry? Right.
Like,
Motherfuckers
it's
an
all just
orangutan.
from
He's not
here.
just
These
an
are some
orangutan.
tips.
There's a very big difference. A normal orangutan is like half his size. Not even
And
half
then
his
it's like
size.
That's why
embellishing.
Part of the
Yeah,
orangutan.
make sure somebody's
Gotcha.
But yeah.
That's why he's a giant, gigantopithecus.
Alright.
It's like saying a megalodon is not a shark.
A megalodon
It's
is
like
a shark,
saying a
but it's-
rectangle is not a square.
But it's you can't just
It's
like
not a square.
you can't be like a tiger shark and a
It's not
hammerhead
a
are the
square.
same thing.
A rectangle is not a square.
It's square is rectangle. Excuse
Yeah.
me.
We're gonna.
It's like saying square is a rectangle.
Don't get to me. Listen, we're just gonna
No.
take that.
Oh, I see that is.
That motherfucker
You
is
move
an
so
orangutan.
fast.
He's a
You're
very
like, say
special
less.
orangutan. There you go.
You want me to wait to pass out the cards then?
Yeah, you can start.
Oh,
I'm
it's a
just gonna
gigantopithecus.
do this real quick.
You
Yeah,
went
that's
from
what
like
I said.
falling asleep to so fast.
Called you fat.
After we all ate Thanksgiving dinner like that, you're gonna call him fat?
We're all
Bro,
fat.
I'm full.
It's kind of fucked up.
So let's pull up the scale.
Well, that's all I got.
Dude, I'm getting fat. Cause look at that. You ain't got nothing,
What
dog.
do you mean? Like, what the heck?
Look at me, I'm sitting here in the I've never had any.
You guys want to go? Look at
Yeah,
that.
look. Oh my god. There's nothing here.
So it was just
Fat.
That free weight.
I'm getting fat, so are you down with
I
that?
did my whole spiel. And I was nervous, so like my voice was all shaky.
We don't have to work out to have 6
It's still nervous.
Yeah, if I were
I feel like if I worked out a little bit more in the job I'm doing right now,
It's really
bro,
sweet though. She's like, well, as women,
I'd be
it's
sick.
important for us to have each other, so I'm proud of
Skip
you.
me.
I'd be such a good. Oh, dude, I'm Hades again.
No,
Let's go.
you're Maleficent.
Oh,
I'm not
cunt.
Oh, Shere Khan, let's
Oh my
go.
god.
Gage, why'd you Jew me like that, dog? I thought we were tight.
Damn, my bad, bro. Holy shit.
Yeah,
I still love you.
I was like,
That's why I called you a cunt.
Glad the romance is still there.
Yeah,
Mine's gonna have to be cut by the way, because I'm pretty sure I was recording.
I hope it was.
and I was like,
Keep it in.
we're on the same page.
Final cut.
Editor. Watch it.
Director's
Yeah,
edition.
she said,
Oh, yes, we love the
for
director's
future
cut.
promotions. And I was like,
What is he, Jewish?
we're on the same page.
Who do people think I am? Curly hair, big ass fucking head. Last name is Penny.
Pincher.
If my middle name was Pincher, it would be the only thing that would make it worse. Good job. Okay, so let me get this straight. If I'm mayhem, I'm daylight.
Yes. See, the color of the card kind of
Yeah,
lines
so
it.
like I didn't even pick my head up a single time during mayhem last round.
Not supposed
I
to.
didn't pick my head up during mischief either, so I mean I didn't do anything necessarily wrong, but I also didn't do nothing right.
You could have saved me, by the way, just saying.
I could have,
You
but
could-
I could have anyway.
No,
You
he
could've
didn't
saved
use
yourself.
No, he couldn't. Because he died during the day. If you
Oh.
die during the day,
should have saved
yeah.
was Manny.
Yeah, you should have saved
You
it.
should've.
Because Manny was the only one.
But I was still
Yeah.
kind of.
You guys say it was you both. And also, I heard you moving at night. That's what I was talking about being a
Yeah,
sweat.
and
I could hear it.
Yeah, I could hear him go.
Yeah, literally, I could hear you. That's why you're wearing a
And then he said, I had his spare hair. And
This
I'm like,
motherfucker
yes,
immediately
okay,
went.
this is it.
Yeah. I literally heard it, yeah.
And then he said something about Trey and I, and I'm like, okay, it's Trey.
Yeah, literally, yeah.
My bad.
You gave me away, that's what I'm saying.
Like, that should
I
have been
still
over
got us
right
that
away.
needle dick.
Manny knew, it's like, I know we killed him
That's why I
off.
voted him off.
I
voted him off.
Before he even said
He said, when we get rid of him, I immediately went, this fucking guy, he knows too much.
You love this guy.
Just too good. Just too good.
Man, he's been paying too much attention. Get the fuck out of here. And then she said, Hades, you want to save anybody? Alright, Hades, go back to sleep. I was like, thank God for Hades.
I appreciate that, by the way. Glad you didn't gas me out.
Yeah, he was pushing it.
Bro, it was silent, motherfucker. I didn't know it was happening. That's why I was like, hey, the least I could do is give my heads up if I smell like butt cheeks, dog. I'm sorry. God forbid one of your homies got Crohn's, dog. I can't help it.
Man, gas chamber.
What? No, I don't like peppermint, so I'm a bitch about it. Thank you.
Yeah, me neither.
It
At
helps
least
a
we can agree
lot.
on that. Fuck men.
It helps a lot.
I hate men.
I know, but it does help a lot.
Also, I'll have coffee in the morning, and then before work, you know, I'm like, alright.
I mean, you got the whippet part.
You doing whippets?
Oh, they're doing whipping.
Go home on a whole other level.
Dude, I didn't know you're cool like that.
Yeah, babe, I didn't know you were chill like that.
What?
I didn't know you were chill like that, babe.
Doing whippets in the kitchen?
Justin do the whipping? Alicia did.
Fucking nerd.
Yeah, at least
Oh, alright, we got our cards. Don't.
So
Don't
Also,
show
since I'm very sure since there's so many of these, he can mark multiple people. And this is following days.
This is so weird.
I just make sure.
It's so hard to explain.
No, it's just on there. Oh, who's Prince Tremaine?
Why am I just robbing dead people?
I don't know.
And then also you're like, what's up?
Why are you robbing the hood people?
Just goes away like that.
Is everyone ready?
What?
Everyone ready?
Yes.
Alright.
Oh.
I guess I get to be a narrator now.
Yeah.
As the light starts to fade, the darkness begins to creep in and cover all those in the gathering. Now begins the night phase. Members of Team Mischief will always take advantage of the darkness to vanquish members of Team Mayhem. But they're not the only troublemakers who come out at night. It's now nighttime, and all players in the gathering close their eyes as they go to sleep. Thank you. Alright. Maleficent wakes up and chooses a player whose alignment they want to have revealed. So Maleficent, wake up. Hey, who do you want to reveal?
Wake up.
Alright. Sorry, I gotta go next page. Apologies. This thing is kind of weird.
Yeah, I know.
You know what else
Okay.
is hard?
I saw that coming.
Do not finish that sentence.
You saw what coming?
I was gonna say trigonometry. Fine.
First, I think calculus was harder. Maleficent goes back to sleep. Diablo now wakes up to spy on a player chosen by Maleficent.
Wait, who's my Diablo?
We were supposed to say who we were.
Oh, that's true. You want to say that real quick?
Sure.
Okay.
We'll start with Trey.
Shere Khan.
Maleficent.
Hades.
Pain and hammock.
Diablo.
Current straws. Sir Hiss.
Okay. So Diablo wakes up. Yeah. And the person you are going to reveal is. So I just take
You
your
hold
right.
it up and
Okay.
show her.
Maleficent wakes up again and Diablo reveals the alignment of the chosen player. Diablo can give a thumbs up to indicate if the player is a member of Team Mayhem, or a thumbs down to indicate if the player is a member of Team Mischief. But remember, Diablo can also choose not to reveal the truth. So Maleficent wake up, Diablo do your thing. Thumbs up if Team Mayhem, thumbs down if Team Mischief, but you can lie if you want to, and you can hide the truth. So it's up to you. Alright. Maleficent and Diablo go back to sleep.
Well, sleep is one eye open. I feel like, what the fuck?
Anyways,
Sorry.
all members of Team Mischief wake up and select a player to vanquish. So Team Mischief, please wake up. Okay, so who are you vanquishing? Have you guys decided? Alright. You may now go back to sleep. Hades wakes up. I will reveal to them the player chosen by Team Mischief. Will you choose to save this player? Give me a thumbs up if you save them from being vanquished, or thumbs down if you wish to use this power later instead. Alright. Hades goes back to sleep.
I know. It's so small.
I think it's pretty average.
This is,
Dude, that's
so
huge.
Dude, I am so sorry. Slowly, daylight begins to break through the darkness. I'm sure if any of you say anything else. And the eerie night retreats to reveal the dawning of a new day. During the day phase, members of Team Mischief will try to remain unnoticed as they don't want their lives revealed to the other players. All members of the gathering look at one another suspiciously. Okay, thanks for doing that. And attention is palpable. But as a group, they must reach an agreement. One of the members of the gathering must be vanquished before dusk. It is morning. The players open their eyes.
Did they kill Gage?
Alright, unfortunately, the person that was killed was none other than Diablo, right? Yeah. So Diablo has sadly and unfortunately passed away. It's very depressing.
I actually know what's going on with this. Fuck you guys.
Unfortunately, this also means that Maleficent can no longer use her power at night.
You're a little shit, bro.
Yeah, what the fuck?
What was Diablo?
Fuck you.
Diablo.
You use your power at night, bitch.
Was part of Team Mayhem.
Diablo was
Aw,
good.
man.
He was dang.
I was a good guy. Fuck you guys.
I'm gonna have to bleep out a lot of words.
I have not said it.
Listen.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Alright.
That right there. Alright, continue, guys. We're sorry.
Alright.
we are wicked after all.
I'll just see where it says about Shere Khan. Since because like some of them are rolled into the.
Oh, I forgot about that. I get to mark one of you fuckers twice.
Yo, can we watch it? So I don't gotta
Anyways,
put that many
you may
plates.
begin discussing who you want to vanquish.
Alright.
Drunk people.
Alright, Zach. Who did Diablo? What information can you give us from last night before Diablo was gutted?
I get a weird thumbs up.
Okay, do you want to share about who or not?
Who's you?
A weird thumbs up about me?
Yeah, I don't trust it.
I'm good.
Wait, I thought I'll put that.
Yeah, you
No,
need-
thumbs up is
So up
mayhem.
means mayhem, down
Thumbs
means
down is
mischief.
mischief.
Oh.
Oh.
So up is bad.
No,
Up is good. Mischief is the bad team.
Mischief
Mischief is who you want to get.
So then I definitely double down on Sydney because I know my
I
girlfriend.
don't
She
know if I
gets my
trust
puzzle.
you.
I don't trust either one of
No, she did say
you
what she
now.
knew what was going on.
Oh, you knew what was going on before?
No, I just
Dodge.
said
She
he
can't
knows
talk to
me
you.
so well.
You
Yeah,
can't
I'm
talk to dead
dead.
people.
You're
Yes.
dead.
Oh,
I'm
well.
dead.
So no,
I'm
vanquish.
Maleficent. I don't have necromancy. You can,
No.
okay, I
No
still
one
vote
has
Sydney.
necromancy
Alright,
names.
well, sit down and I'll throw it back.
I know my lady well enough when she's confused. I still vote
I don't
Sydney.
know. I might be feeling Zach. He's like,
I think
he's throwing names out there all crazy.
I promise you guys
Plus,
I'm good.
Jess is the first dead. Like, that's just kind of ironic.
How many are there? Bad guys?
2.
Two.
Oh.
So right now we have 2 still out in the game.
You're right. He doesn't need Jess if he's the bad guy.
That's what I'm saying. If he's mischief, you know what I mean? Like, you don't need Jess to keep checking on the cards.
Anthony was moving a lot too.
This guy just got a grudge against me. What the
Alright,
Yeah,
any
no,
other
no,
names?
no.
Alicia's new party.
Yeah, I'm mad about last
Alicia's
game.
Alicia seemed to have to double check on what Sydney was.
What do you mean?
She's just
Like they don't know they're a team. But I mean,
Why
Trey's
not?
asking all these
Go
questions.
for it.
What's up with you, Tristan?
Already lost
I just I
partner.
played this game
See?
before. I
Already
know how it
lost
works. So.
Yeah, I was gonna say my teammate's gone.
Yeah, I lost
Yeah.
one. So.
So is mine, technically. What good am I gonna do? My fucking crows, my bird's eye view.
Well,
is
what
dead.
kind of good is your crow if you can't trust it? What's a semi-hub?
Bro
Like,
killed right now.
I'm just saying, she
Sticking
gave you an
because-
unsure.
Yeah, she was like, I'm pretty sure it should go this way
Your
because
crow
she
was
was.
I don't trust that crow.
Because she was thinking, okay, so
Maybe she
I
has
think
some
I know what you
Should
mean.
we have a timer
I agree
on how
with
long
you.
we talk?
I feel like we
Like,
might
should we
need
just
to.
vote?
I have a vote. I
Ding,
know
ding.
who I'm voting for.
I'm ready to vote.
Vote.
You guys
Alright.
ready to vote?
Sure.
You ready to vote?
That was a lot of
Still
yelling.
vote.
I think.
That was a lot of yelling.
Yeah,
Also, Trey gets to mark someone who has an extra vote.
Oh yeah, who do you reckon?
Oh,
Lost someone.
I forgot about that.
that's huge.
But it doesn't work till next round, right?
Yeah, but you still get to mark them, and then the mark stays permanently. Who do you want to mark with your? Who do you want to like slash at?
I vote Zach.
All right.
And he doesn't get the extra of this round?
Yeah, I'm just putting it in
Okay.
front. Yeah.
Me that shit.
He owns it. Oh my
Bro,
god.
I should put
He
a
might
Mike.
be. He might be into that.
Right there on the chest.
It's like a symbol of
I
pride.
should get a Mike Tyson tattoo, bro.
Yeah. Alright, okay, so
I'm
we're
trusting.
voting? We're voting?
Why? Because I'm gonna get a Mike Tyson
Why?
tattoo.
Jess is just ironically dead. I don't know.
Yeah,
That's
well,
what I would do.
happened.
Right.
If I was Mayhem, I'd be voting off Sid. Just saying.
I did vote off Sid.
Wait, Mayhem's good though. Mischief is bad.
If I was
Mayhem is-
Mischief, I would vote off Sid.
Oh wait, so it's whoever you vote for. That's,
Yeah, you're.
Vote off the people.
For Mayhem.
No,
Oh,
you
who
bet.
he votes for gets the
yeah,
slash?
that's who gets the
Oh,
claw.
babe, whoever you're voting for this round gets the slash. So are you voting for Zach then?
I already voted for Zach.
Okay,
Okay.
we're just making sure.
Just making sure you're voting for him.
Yeah, I
Alright.
thought I was getting
Double
the tattoo.
Zach.
I already committed.
Well, I
Is
I
that
didn't
what's
do
next?
vote.
Is the vote?
Yeah, so whoever you guys vote
Alright, you
for.
guys ready to vote?
Yeah.
Alright, ready? Well, you guys, you gotta count it down. I'm not narrator. Yeah,
Okay.
sorry.
Okay, so just
3, 2, 1.
Alright, 3, 2, 1.
Damn.
So that's 2
Oh,
for Zach,
you're-
right? 3
This
for
is
Zach.
like 4.
That's 4.
Either way,
She's pointing at
either way,
Manny.
I'm
It's
pretty
envy.
sure.
I'm pointing at Zach. I'm going straight
So,
across. She's
okay,
pointing
so-
at me.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't like the quiet one.
Oh.
You
No.
dumb bitches.
We're down another
See?
team.
I didn't vote for you. So.
Alright,
Why
unfortunately.
did you point at Shere?
This is
No, I
not
should
good.
have been.
This isn't good.
I don't know. You're quiet.
What?
You're quiet.
Why did you defend
Hey,
yourself?
hey guys,
Mike? Come
just
on.
it's okay. Just remember me by my Mike Tyson tattoo, you fucking assholes.
It is now night. The remaining members of the gathering fall asleep. again.
Damn, we're fucking blue.
I know. So
Alright.
what? There's 2. How many of those left?
There's still 2 mischief.
And how many mayhem? 3?
Yeah.
Since 2 were executed, yeah.
Okay. Guys, we gotta get this or we're gonna lose this thing. Alright.
Okay. Wilson's dead, so is Diablo, so we get to skip that. Which means we go straight into Team Mischief. Please wake up. Who do you want to kill? Sorry, Vanquish. Alright, you may go back to sleep. Hades, please wake up. The person being murdered tonight is this. Okay. Now that you know this, give a thumbs up if you wish to save them, or a thumbs down if you wish to save it for later. Alright. Hades, go back to sleep. Alright. Everyone may wake up. So,
he showed off their card, so
Oh.
yeah, that's what he was saying.
okay. So, Team Mischief unfortunately tried to murder dear friend Mr. Hayes.
I knew it, thank you.
However, thanks to the power of Hades,
Oh, appreciate you, bro.
Sir Hiss gets to live another day.
Appreciate you. Thank you.
So now you guys may continue the discussion.
It's a snake.
Alright, so I don't trust that motherfucker over there.
Wait, are you in still?
Yes. So it should be Trey, you, Anthony, me,
Okay,
and
okay, I know you're not it.
I know you're
because-
good. Why would
yeah.
you save me if
Right,
you're on
if
mission?
yeah, I would have just.
Yeah, that would
whatever.
make no sense.
So.
It's one of these 3.
One of these 3. So,
Wait.
I don't know.
No, then it's these motherfuckers.
Well, why would Manny should save Sydney? Like, Manny can
No,
be on the
he's
enemy
motherfucker.
side.
Oh, yeah, is that
Gay,
okay, no.
Okay.
Trey try to throw it on me,
No,
even though I just
God.
saved you.
No.
What?
So,
I
I think it's Trey.
Yeah, no.
What? I promise.
No,
I'm just
Trey. Okay, he literally said last day. He literally said that. I don't trust him.
I'm just a test
yeah.
person, I promise.
This is my vote.
Okay, I got the right voting today.
I'm just PETA out here, guys. I'm making
So
bread.
3, 2, 1, vote.
I don't trust.
Yeah, so
I'm gonna
Trey are being
What is
executed.
he?
Ah!
Yeah! Alright.
Now that the voting is done,
You guys
everyone go
got
back to sleep. Okay.
Team Mischief.
Alright, so Team Mischief, please wake
No,
up.
mayhem. No, it's Mischief.
Team Mischief, who do you want to kill? Alright. Team Mischief, you may go to sleep. Hades already used their power, so they can't use it again. So everyone please wake up. So unfortunately, as of last night, Hades was brutally murdered. Which makes no sense, he's the king of the underworld, but you know, hey, I guess there's a second one. So
He fell into the green shit.
true, you know, whatever Hercules fell into. The 3 fates just cut his line too, I guess.
Sure.
Alright, you may begin discussing who you wish to vanquish. I
I'm
said
gonna
discuss.
try. I'm not even gonna discuss. I'm gonna vote.
Anything? You don't have any reason just for me to go against her? Like,
1,
alright.
vote.
Almost secured another bag.
Let's go! Let's
It
go!
was both of us again.
Yeah, I swore it. I shuffled them to leave.
What?
He said, wake up. Me and Trey looked at
Okay,
each other.
all I have to say is something about when you literally as Hades save, I was like, it's me that died. I already know they killed me. I said too much in the first round. They killed me.
And that's the exact reason they
At
killed me.
first I thought it was you, I'm not gonna lie.
Oh no, I was 1000% not lying when I said I was good.
Our smarter player would have been to vote off Manny, because then Manny would have had to save himself, and he would have had no idea who it was.
If Hades is killed by Team Mayhem, so that during the day he can't use his power.
I know, but that's what he's saying is they should
Manny
instead of
would've
me,
killed- okay.
they should have picked
Derek.
But we should have
What you're
voted
saying is
Manny, and then Manny would have to
Yeah.
save himself, and then he'd have no idea who voted for him.
Yeah, exactly.
We fucked up by voting Sid. Sid knew immediately it was me after.
Oh, 1000%! I was sitting there going, if Zach's not mischief, this fool just tried to back him up, but then switched it and was confused. And then I'm like, I'm getting voted. I already know. And then I was like, let's see if Hades saves me. If Hades saves me, then Hades good.
And then I feel bad voting for Trey, but let me tell you, I have to vote for Trey, otherwise everyone's
that's
gonna be
why I
like,
was
why
like-
aren't you voting for the guy
That's
we
why I was like,
clearly
do you
just
have
made? Like,
anything to say before I'm finally going with her?
why aren't you voting the guy we clearly
As you can see, we had a lot of fun playing that. Sorry about the lighting and the angle. It's kind of hard in our house. We don't have a lot of good lighting. We also had to fit a lot of people in frame, or at least try to fit people in frame. Like I said, this game is one that is really meant for bigger parties, big families. We played it in Flagstaff with our family. And it's just one of those things that really gets everybody into it once you kind of know how to play. Obviously, you can see from our first game that it was kind of a struggle. We didn't really know how to do the characters, or people didn't know not to say things or give away things. But definitely by the third game, there was some people who had learned what to say and what not to say. So comment down below what other characters you would like to see us do, another game you'd like to see us. I will tell you, and the next game that we're going to be playing is one that I got for Christmas, and it is Death at the Dive Bar. So it's going to be us trying to solve a murder. And again, keep an eye out for the time-lapse videos. Those will be coming soon. Make sure you like and subscribe, and thanks for watching.